So without further ado, please welcome Eldon High School, actually junior, Halie Gier, a youth ambassador for the After School Alliance. Halie?
So, helping working families, keeping kids safe, and inspiring learning. After school really works. This after school message especially spoke to me during my trip to Washington, D.C., where I was named by the After School Alliance a youth ambassador, representing Missouri and the Eldon Learning Enriched After School Program, LEAP. I have been living this message for the past 8 years and had the honor to tell policymakers why after school programs are important and how they work for my family. My father, John, is a single parent of 6, works in turkey barns, and never really knows when he's going to be called into work. Like most parents, he continually stresses about what's best for our family. Without LEAP, my siblings and I would not have the opportunities we have now. Families of today are very diverse. Most families have both parents working. However, there are single parent households. During the hours of 3 to 6 p.m., parents are in need of a safe place for their child while they finish their workday. According to the After School Alliance, when kids have no place to go after school, they miss out on opportunities to learn, and parents lose 8 days of work, and businesses lose 300 billion a year. These are constant distractions parents have that cause them to choose between their children and their job. When me and my 5 siblings are at LEAP, my dad no longer has to worry about us being safe and can focus on being proactive at his job. Not only does after school programs teach us to be proactive, they teach us to make good decisions. Vaping, marijuana use, drug use, vandalism, teenage pregnancies, and other negative activities are often at their peak from 3 to 6 in the afternoon. According to the America After 3 p.m. report, 11.3 million kids are alone and unsupervised after school. In this time, kids commit crimes or become the victims of crimes. Being a junior in high school, I understand these negative pressures and the dangers of children being unsupervised. Because of my after school program, me and my siblings don't feel these pressures. At LEAP, positivity is a huge factor with what after school does for children. My community service events or family nights are engaged by LEAP. And for me, I would not be engaged in extracurricular programs such as FFA, FBLA, Quiz Bowl, band, and jazz band, and so on. At the After School for All showcase, I witnessed after school students demonstrating their art, robotics, and various cultural activities. These students represent how after school programs inspire learning. 8 years ago, when this adventure started for me, I was excited each day to go to LEAP. With homework help and recorder practice, my after school program helped me engage in learning. After school programs not only provide these fun activities, children also gain academic skills, build relationships. In my case, Mrs. Willingham, my preschool teacher, and my LEAP mentor, has helped me and given me the opportunity to volunteer in her LEAP classroom. I learned from her how to design lessons and teach by myself. And now I see myself teaching in special education as my future career. Students involved in after school programs begin to grow stronger and gain confidence in themselves. During my trip to Washington, D.C., I took a leadership role and was able to speak about the opportunities my family has had in our after school program. We have been fortunate enough to find all the support we need while being exposed to new activities. In rural areas, for every one child attending an after school program, 3 are left behind on the waiting list. I am a youth ambassador speaking for the 3 left behind.